We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. Time is precious, but truth is more precious than time. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. Life is not measured by what you have. It's measured by what you give. Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly? Your vision will be blurry, but it will grow clear with time. We are all worms, but I do believe that I am a glowworm. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. Reason may be employed to support faith as well as to destroy it. Fear not the path of truth, for the lack of people walking on it. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Life, unfortunately, doesn't seem to care what we want. Men do less than they ought, unless they do all they can. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. If at first you don't succeed, remove all evidence you ever tried. It's exhausting, the energy it takes to unknow a truth. To bear and not to own, to act and not lay claim, to do the work and let it go, for just letting it go is what makes it stay. When we fail, our pride supports us, and when we succeed, it betrays us. In war, practice dissimulation, and you will succeed. Stop trying to create a new you around the same old people. Judging is the cause that creates the effect of choosing. Sometimes, not getting what you want is a brilliant stroke of luck. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. Everything's a risk. Not doing anything is a risk. It's up to you. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. I is for integrity. Be honest with yourself and others. A paranoid is someone who knows a little of what's going on. The serpent, if it wants to become the dragon, must eat itself. If you don't take risks, you will always work for someone who does. Waiting for changing opinions is like waiting for nothing. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. It is much easier to be brave if you do not know everything. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. But better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. The essence of technology is by no means anything technological. Once you realize you deserve better, letting go will be the best decision ever. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. Cherish that which is in you, and shut out that which is without, for much knowledge is a curse. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Accepting oneself does not preclude an attempt to become better. I don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. The difficult problems in life always start off being simple. Great affairs always start off being small. Ability, experience, and books have solution for all the problems. Challenges in life can either enrich you or poison you. You are the one who decides. Judge your success by what you had to give up in order to get it. We can't avoid reasoning. We can only avoid doing it well. After your death, you will be what you were before your birth. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. If a craftsman wants to do good work, he must first sharpen his tools. Most of what matters in our lives takes place in our absence. In war, numbers alone confer no advantage. Do not advance relying on sheer military power. It's enough for me to be sure that you and I exist at this moment. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. I'm just doing me, and to me, that's what got me this far. So the important thing in a military operation is victory, not persistence. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. If you can feel the future, then you are about to experience it. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. If you always want the validation of others, you won't grow beyond people's expectations. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. You must accept the truth from whatever source it comes. Keep a little fire burning, however small, however hidden. I kept always 2 books in my pocket, one to read, one to write in. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. To touch the soul of another human being is to walk on holy ground. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. You must let suffering speak if you want to hear the truth. Stay quiet about your goals. Soon your results will do all the talking. Rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. If people treat you like an option, leave them like a choice. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. He will win who, prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. You are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. A star is not honored for its size, but for its light. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. Aslan, you doubt your value. Don't run from who you are. There is little success where there is little laughter. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. I had forgotten how much light there is in the world till you gave it back to me. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape. The petty thief is imprisoned, but the big thief becomes a feudal lord. Life is 10% what you make it, and 90% how you take it. To be alone is to be different. To be different is to be alone. The good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. No other success can compensate for failure in the home. Where you are in a few months depends on what you do today. You are never alone. You are eternally connected with everyone. Feel your emotions. Live true your passions. Keep still your mind. Don't react. Cut them off silently. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. Life is all about becoming a better version of yourself. Accept our own thoughts. There is nothing absolutely in our power. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality.